about to the first match with Antics Echo and the two dumbwits of our server, Anerith and Luxillian. We are now going into our first match with Get Through Gaming's own admin team versus the randoms of Anerith and Echo.
See, you said it wrong already.
Okay, Illuminati and Echo, listen. Yeah, well, the Anerith is kind of a bit of a rando as well, to be honest. Seems as though Echo and Antics is trying to split up a little bit here, that way Antics can get behind their team. However, Luxillian and Anerith are seeming to push forward towards that point, knowing that if they capture and hold, then that kind of secures the game. But we don't know, maybe the flank from that Antics is pushing through right now might cause a bigger upset and turn the tides of the game.
Especially if Luxillian or Anerith doesn't recognize.
Oh
my god!
We just completely saw how bad rushing in can actually do at the moment. Luxillian getting immediately destroyed by Echo, who's just watching the path that they primarily will be taking over towards Alpha. Luxillian is marking an area of the map, but it does seem as though Echo is holding this position as it has the most power.
It is surprising to see a Frenchman rush in.
Antics is currently doing a flank at the moment. Luxillian only has 1 life. Anerith has 2 lives. The rest of the enemy team still has 2 lives ongoing.
Oh, I have a feeling we're about to see Antics try to pull something here, because he has clear sight on it. He might have a clear sight on Lix.
Potentially. If he crosses over this hill, he should be able to see Luxillian and take out his last life.
Oh, but he doesn't know yet. He
does not. Oh, we have a spot on Echo, most likely from Luxillian here.
And there goes Luxillian's second life. It's a 2-on-1. I'd like to see if Echo and Antics get cocky and just push in. And I think that was a whiff.
Although it does seem as though Echo is currently not moving, so he may have gotten some damage.
Echo seems to be undamaged. Oh, and he got a spot off on Anerith, and we're seeing Antics push up from the rear. So I have a feeling this match is about to be pushed over.
Anerith sees the actual spot and tank from...
we might have just seen damaged track, but not completely destroyed.
Echo shot again, but that was a ricochet.
I'm astonished Anerith is still standing after, what, 3 consecutive hits? He's not only standing, he's still moving, and on fire.
Yeah, the Jack Panther is extremely strong and heavily armored. It just heavily depends on where you shoot it. If you're just shooting it underneath, then not going to do much, which seems to be what is happening.
I have a feeling, based on the fact that Anerith is pincered at the moment, it's probably not going to be too long till he's done. It also seems that his turret crew is completely out. Because he's... there we go.
Anerith still has 1 more singular life, so they could potentially push for Alpha and then try to just wait him out.
That seems to be what they're both doing, because they both just pivoted towards Alpha. I do want to see what Anerith comes back in.
It's a German Bulldog. Seems like he did spawn in on the opposite side here, so he's trying to see if he could potentially get a flank a bit.
Likely his only winning capability here is to hit one of them, kill them, and then shift enough that cannot be spotted. Or an artillery strike. Yeah. I don't actually know if those are effective in this game, but we're definitely going to see.
They can be effective depending on where exactly they hit. Right now, where it's aiming at, it's not going to be doing much damage at all. It may get a spot off if any shrapnel hits Antics or Echo. However, yeah,
no major damage. I believe Echo might be getting a sight, depending on...
Attention to the map.
Anno just kind of announcing himself.
Announced that he existed. Smokescreen definitely was one of the plays I've seen today. I'm sure it won't be the last one.
Anerith's just doing Anerith things, being 1 brain cell bouncing around here at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that Luxillian is backseat gaming him.
Oh, for sure.
Plays reminiscent of a goldfish.
They do have A. So, and that's 1 of 3.
That's it. First match is going over towards Echo and Antics.
Antics and Echo, it was nice knowing you, but you read their name, you killed them, banned.
Yeah, we still have 1 more match to go here just to see if there's any final upsets. There may be a chance that Anerith and Luxillian can come back.
If they push forward on the next one and manage to win it, then it'll be match point. We'll see who throws that one.
Luxillian, you heard exactly what I stated there. Anorith has a singular brain cell, and you're kind of ratatouilleing him the entire way through.
How French.
I was about to say French movie.
Are going into our next match.
Ooh, Lix and Anorith picked their north spawn.
Still going with the same starting vehicles on both sides. Jag Panther, AMX.
Tiger and M41.
Luxillian and Anna are most likely going down this path because they're afraid of what Illuminati did before in flanking, so they're trying to prevent that from occurring, but they don't know that he's going to be flanking the other side, which kind of renders this tactic completely mute.
What was with the random MG fire there?
Sometimes they just like to randomly shoot. Some people just like to shoot down trees or anything just to get a bit more line of sight, but that can also reveal your own position, just like Anorith is currently doing now by hitting G and placing smokes directly in front of him multiple times. Very odd tactic here. It's like I'm not sure exactly.
I'm not really sure what he's doing here.
It's definitely an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Echo is currently spotting them at the moment, so there's probably going to be some shots popping off in a second.
It'll be interesting. And there goes Anorith.
There it goes. Yeah. We got a shot back from Luxillian. Does not seem as though any damage had occurred. Oh, Echo got another shot in where it was able to penetrate and take out 3 of his crew members here.
Ooh.
Non-pen. Anorith bringing in his German Bulldog just to see if there's anything else we could do. Antix is slowly pushing forward towards Alpha Point, most likely trying to get a vantage point on Luxillian just to see if they're able to get a shot off and help Echo. He's currently hiding behind this bunker. We got a ricochet from Luxillian's attempt to shoot back,
and Luxillian's down. With this opportunity opened up for Antix and Echo, I would have no doubt if they just tried to secure this area. And we can see Echo moving here. So it seems that's what they're going to do. They just push up their front. Is that another artillery strike?
Yep, there's another attempt of artillery strike. Does not seem as though they have their crew fully upgraded, because that is incredibly inaccurate. But it does look as though they're both bringing out some light vehicles here to push forward and try to retake this point and potentially stay in the running.
Oh.
We do see Anorith here looking over. He immediately gets shot at. Both Bulldogs are currently fighting out each other.
Anorith absolutely took that hit. His cannon barrel is damaged.
We do have Luxillian here pushing forward, potentially going to be taking care of this. However, Echo may have a line of sight and killing them. Echo slowly pushing forward. Illuminati is currently trying to go around and flank Anorith, who is most likely attempting to repair. Luxillian pushing forward to assist with that repair. I think at this point, that is the case, yeah. I think at this point in time, Antic's best point would probably be just waiting for Echo so that they can do that pincer maneuver. But it looks like as though Anorith and Luxillian are currently pushing forward. They're trying to get shots.
Oh,
Anorith got the advantage here.
Manages to take out Antix.
They still have one more life on their team. Echo is currently on Alpha Point.
They need to push up into Alpha so that they can both remove Echo from it and take the objectives. Otherwise, they're at half their 4 left.
This may be the turning point. If Anorith is able to get a shot off, disable Echo's gun before establishing a visual range. It seems as though Luxillian is currently flanking, trying to get Echo off his back shot. Echo is seeing this and pushing forward. But the first shot he put up ricocheted. Luxillian is pushing out here. It seems as though his shot was not able to go through. Echo.
Oh, Anorith was taken out by an artillery strike.
That was a very well-placed artillery by Echo, knowing that it may kill himself, but it will definitely kill them if pushed forward. Luxillian is on his final life. Antix is currently pushing forward with his own Tiger 2.
Oh, and there goes Echo. Luxillian will have to pull off a 1-on-2 here to even try to win.
So right now it's either Antix completely pushing forward or waiting for his teammate to push forward with him to get the advantage. It seems as though Echo is pulling out his own Bulldog from the German tech tree. Antix is currently pushing forward. If he's able to crest over this hill, he may have visual range on Luxillian. Luxillian is currently backing up. Never mind, he's just doing a 360. What is he doing?
Having a good time.
Artillery strike was sent over on the point here. However, it's really looking like Luxillian and Anorith are sharing a brain cell, and there goes Luxillian.
absolutely decimated by the M41.
And that is
That
game Antics
means-
and Echo.
Yeah, first round goes to
Dumb and
Dumb and
Dumber.
Dumber. Wow, this Cater guy stinks. Thank you, Aiden. Love that.
You know, Frenchies are known to pull up the white flag most of the time. But Luxillian, they put an effort.
Hey, admittedly,
in
they
this.
fought to the last man.
Yes, definitely a participation trophy needs to be awarded, but Jesus Christ, man, were they sharing a brain cell?
One of the matches I've seen.